Hello, today we're making some Guyanese soup. Okay, for the Guyanese soup, I've got in this strainer here 10 tablespoons of self-raising flour, and over here I've got my cornmeal, which I like to put rubber band to keep it really sealed and really tight so nothing really gets to drop out. So what I need from in this bag here is 2 teaspoons of cornmeal. So that's my table. There we go. And I'm gonna just sift it in together. Okay. Also need like half a teaspoon or less baking powder. Lesser than half a teaspoon. Okay, and that's my baking powder. And also need like a tiny pinch of black pepper, but not loads. Need some sugar. Okay. Here I've got a small teaspoon of sugar as well. And here I have some water to mix the dumpling, you guys. Not to forget the butter. So need me about 2 teaspoons of butter. To get a measure right, you just need to flatten it down. Okay, that's about 2 teaspoons of butter, and that's my butter there. Right, need to get mixing then. Okay, so this is my dumpling. You can do plain dumpling, which some people like. I like plain ones too, but the cornmeal dumpling I learned from my mom. You don't have to put loads of cornmeal, just a tiny bit. So I'm gonna use the cornmeal today, which I used it loads of time before, and to make the dumpling. The thing is that you just need about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water, and you don't need it like really wet because you need it like to cook inside. Oops. There you go, guys, that's my lovely dumpling made with cornmeal. So why is this soup halfway boiling, you guys? I'm gonna add the dumpling in with a spoon. Should be able to get about 8 or so, I think. Okay, so just gonna put this to the side. That's my fabulous dumpling. Like really tiny pieces of dumpling. Right. Oops, put this to the side. Put a rubber band there. Not my mango juice. I'm gonna drink this later. Mango juice in the tin. How fabulous is that? Here I've got my 2 plantains for the lovely soup. I've got my half of sweet potato here. I've got my half of cassava here. Okay, and here I've got my 3 heado, and I've got here my onions. I've got some spring onions. I'm only going to use half a chili, so don't think I'm using too much chili in every cooking I do. 2 garlic here. Okay, and also I've got here, you guys, my chicken for my soup. 2 chicken breasts. That's my 2 chicken breasts in my bowl here. So just leave it there. And there you go. Here is my provision I'm gonna use today for my cooking. I've got it timed somewhere in the fridge. I'm gonna fridge that out in a minute. And also in here I've got a split peas boiling in the pressure pot. Here's our lovely split peas that we're going to use to make the chicken split pea soup. Also we got a dumpling over there. And the split peas in there I've used 200 grams, 250 grams. And here is a packet. I use 250 grams and I leave 250 grams in here. Here's the packet, and again I use my rubber band to seal my bag off so it doesn't fall out when I put it in the cupboard. There you go. How cool is that? So I'm gonna peel and wash, and then we're gonna come back in a bit, you guys. Fab.